First Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you're not finna get nobody's college, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that newsington you can usington. It's that knowledge-ito you're not finna get in nobody's college-ito, big dog. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you are in fact tapped in with that good tap in and everything. You got everything. You feel me? Get into that good contiana. We finna get into this notifications, get into this mail, get into this news you can use, and knowledge you can't get nobody's college. If you feel like you can get some news you can use, you feel like you can do some knowledge you can't get nobody's college, tap in with me, man, because we're looking for 3 correspondents for TNN Trap News Network. Tap in with me. You feel me? Hit that notification bell, tap in with all that. Hit me up on Instagram. This is a paid opportunity, so make sure you hit that notification, hit that all, like, comment, subscribe, whoopty bam, all that. We're going to get into this content. We got the slowest couple in America, Sharice Mills and Luce Cannon. Let's see what these two slowpokes is talking about. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Continuing to moving forward.
Or not yet?
No, not.
So with your wife?
Not much. 8 o'clock on the dot, huh? I was looking for your call.
You at the house yet? Or?
That ninja over there knocking her down good. She all happy. Man, Jody over there giving it to her.
Not yet.
No, not yet. I'm actually, it's funny. I just came to use the bathroom, so it's perfect.
Okay.
You know, I kept this phone on ring. Nothing. What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
So tell me, how'd it go at court?
It went all right. I mean,
wait, why weren't you there? You're a wife. Well, that doesn't make sense. You're his wife. Why are you asking him how did it go at court? Why weren't you there, wife? Unless you couldn't go because you're not really a wife. Interesting. Luce Cannon's wife wasn't at his court date. She has to ask him how it was. It's crazy.
It's cool. I think that Big Useless is rushing the process, and he was basically trying to go pro per and want to fire his lawyers because I guess he's getting into it with the lawyers, or the lawyers don't want to do what he say.
What?
And
she doesn't know what pro per means because she's not the smartest. But don't worry about it, baby. Legal terms are hard. Just keep up. You're the same woman that didn't go to her husband's court date. He's in the feds, but go off.
Yeah. So
that's the silliest thing ever.
Yeah. I think that's like the first initial thing about it, and then I guess like they was reading off like the complaint about certain things that transpired that may be true, may not be true, allegedly is what they saying. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to speak on that when it comes down to him, but I will.
It sounds like somebody has finally started telling this idiot, Jason, what's the deal, fool? It sounds like somebody finally started telling that idiot, hey, maybe, just maybe, you should stop doing these idiotic things, bro. Like, maybe you should just stop talking too much. An idiot trying to explain a court case. Boy, this is going to be difficult to listen to.
Speak on that. Me and him won't see eye to eye, and we don't see eye to eye, and that's just how it's going to be. And it's not because of, like, the situation or particulars that's been going on, ongoing situation. I just think that our relationship is too far gone. And
ooh, somebody done gave that boy a speech to read. Who wrote that boy's script? He ain't never sounded this intellectual. Somebody gave that boy a piece of paper. He practiced that real hard. He could read real good, can't he? He a real good reader, ain't he? Look at him reading out loud. We proud of you, Turtle.
And I mean, we always bumping heads.
So did y'all get into it? Did you see him there?
Yeah. Well, we was right next to each other. Well, not right next to each other, but we of course we had words, and then
he finally got a paid lawyer, and that paid lawyer was like, "Hey, what the hell? Hold on, y'all. I'm over here. Real quick, random trap moment, rich trapper moment. I'm over here folding clothes. I'm over here folding these pants up. A nigga just found 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 20, 40. Quick little 160. All right, cool. That shit just fell out of my pocket. Smooth. Today's gonna be a good day, man. Today's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna take the kids to go have some dinner tonight. I didn't even know I had this, and I can't even tell you. I've only worn these pants once. I've only ever worn these pants one time, and I can tell you the event. It was around this time last year. I went to a skateboard X Games thing, and I got these Volcom pants because I thought that they were dope with some flame Vans. But it was last summer, and I only ever wore them once. Smooth. Love when it happens that way. Let's keep going into this good content, though. Hey, that was me yesterday doing laundry and found 300 on God, bro. Hey, that money you forgot you had be the best.
We had words afterwards, too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we ain't gonna let up. I ain't gonna let up. It's like, it was like, when we was in the same unit, we was, doing what's best for us.
You over here talking about you had words with this man. Why you ain't got no hands for that man? It's crazy how you and 600 are super tough now that this nigga's in jail. Now niggas is super tough, and y'all got these crazy war stories that only y'all heard. Y'all got these super crazy war stories that only y'all know about, only y'all was there for. All them other people in the courtroom, nobody else seen this but y'all. You and Christopher Love Boys. Right. Christopher Love Boys lying about going to the court date. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Something wrong with y'all.
Or whatever like that, being cordial. But now it's like, F all that. You get what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy. I mean...
So, but I do hope he know what he's doing. But
yeah, to want to represent yourself is the stupidest thing, especially with a case like this. What is he thinking?
Yeah, so at the end of the day, it's like I just, I allow people to do it because he's bragging, talking about he got all this money and all the other stuff like that. But then the judge asked him, well, if you're going to fire your attorneys, do you have enough money to get another one? Let me know. And he was like, he don't. It made it hard because they froze his assets and stuff like that. But he don't even understand that everybody is done.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, it's like we in a jam, but you still supposed to be doing something. You get what I'm saying? You're supposed to have some motion. You're supposed to have so many people that mess with you. You telling me that all these people that you dealt with won't
can't help
put
you.
money up for a lawyer?
Yeah. Unbelievable. Wow. Yeah. I heard Academics sent Brick Baby's baby mama some money, so that was nice.
Huh?
Academics sent Brick Baby's baby mama some money, so that was nice.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he sent his girl some money.
Well, that's good.
Oh, it's real good. That
sounds like it's a little bit of jealousy. Sounds like there's a little bit of envy in this woman, Sharice Mills' voice. She doesn't sound like she's happy for Brick Baby's baby mama. It sounds more like Academics didn't send you nothing. That's what I'm hearing. What y'all hearing, chat? Let me know in the comments.
That was commendable. And honestly, no one else do it yet. I thought that was really nice.
Yeah, no, but Academics, he's really, he's a good dude. You get what I'm saying? So I can't take away the fact that he runs content and he have to run good content or whatever and boost his channel. But at the end of the day, it's like
you see the hateration? He's doing what he has to do to boost his channel. You hear the hateration?
Runs content and he have to run good content or whatever and boost his channel. But at the end of the day, it's like he just got somebody weird, Bubble Butt, that's trying to press the button.
Yeah, I don't like that. He's allowing him to be in control of how he runs his platform and be like, you gotta do this. You better listen. Block her. Come on now, please.
Yeah, but at the
and trying to call me a linebacker and a big back. Boy, bye. You better go sit down.
Big back.
Where?
But listen, Wack wishes he could even dare talk in the caliber of a female that you
speak to a woman of the Ooh, words is hard. Wack wishes that he could speak to a woman of your caliber, is what he was trying. That boy's slowness that rubbed off on me on this Saturday morning, y'all. Wack wishes that he could speak to a woman of your caliber, is what he's trying to communicate poorly.
You are. You get what I'm saying? So we don't even want to even go there. You heard me?
I hear you. I'm listening.
Like, no, but he's a real life goofy. A real life goofy. Yeah, but at the end of the day, baby, I love you. And then
I love you too.
we'll talk about the big useless and bubble butt later on.
All right, we will for sure. And, you know, again,
Being incarcerated while constantly referring to a grown man as bubble butt is a little disturbing. It's a little disturbing. And she got that, ew. She's disgusting. She is overly disgusting. Sharice Mills looked like her bathwater sting. That turtle tank.
to our you know,
That's the turtle tank.
we got to talk about our attorney doing that press release because, you know, everybody and their mama are talking about that shit right now.
Okay, yeah.
But, you know,
Your attorney doing a press release saying that you haven't cooperated when in fact you're all over social media cooperating? Okay, so your attorney's going to be... The lawyer's job is to play with words. Like how Luce Cannon plays with his blocks when he's trying to figure out hard math problems. He gets his math blocks out. The lawyer plays with words the same way Luce Cannon plays with his math blocks when he's trying to figure out something that's a little bit too hard for him. The lawyer's entire job is to use semantics, which is what a lawyer does, to make things not seem like they are what they are. It's not about what you know, it's about what you can prove. We all know that. It's never about what you know. It's always about what you can prove. The lawyer's entire job is to make you look a certain type of way at your request. The lawyer can't change the fact that we all saw you go on No Jumper, go on Cam Capone, go on your own Clubhouse platforms with Wack, and snitch on Big U. We all saw it. So regardless of whatever that lawyer put out, because you in danger in that jail, it don't change the fact that we all saw it, big dog. We synced it. We got the content, as y'all would say.
we'll do that maybe on Sunday service. Yeah, we definitely did. All the nonsense.
And that's that, man. Make sure you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We out to the next one, red dots to the left. You know the rest. Free Avenue Angel Tweets free. We go.